I'd like to welcome you to the House of Thrillers. I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. Tonight, we're going to be having auditions for Alice in Wonderland. So buckle your seatbelts. It's going to be quite the ride. We'll see you on the other side. Hello, Izzy. Izzy Pop.
At Mint, you won't waste millions running ads this Sunday like that.
There's Nez and Bimbo.
Oh, crud.
Howdy, howdy.
Who's that backstage? Pediska. Hey, darling. Let's see if we can get PD come on up there. Sound check. How you doing, Bimbo?
I'm doing all right. I got a
Well, as you may or may not know, Nez is going to be playing the Queen of Hearts and the Caterpillar. So
Yes.
we have the role of the Cheshire Cat. It's a big role, and so is Alice. Let's see if we can pull this in a little bit tighter. Everybody can see. Can't quite see all of it. Let me back that off here for just a second. Still can't quite see all that. Does anybody have anything in mind as far as what they wanted to audition for?
If you want, Jay, I can try Cheshire Cat.
Yeah, you are interested in the Cheshire Cat. Okay.
Sure.
As in most production, the Cheshire Cat plays the White Rabbit as well, so that will be a part of your role.
I can do that. And I promise.
Hey, Izzy, how you doing?
And I promise that I won't use my Christopher Walken accent.
PD, what are you going to audition for tonight?
It's no sound. Can you help her?
Let's see. She's good on my end as far as I know. Let me see. Edit mic settings.
She might need to go out and come back in.
You there, PD? I'm going to jack her up, see if I can even hear her.
I can't.
Jay.
No, I don't hear her either. Jay. I don't know. It doesn't. Yeah, Bimbo.
Mark is in the private chat.
I'm here.
Okay, PD, let me go ahead and drop the link. Izzy, you want to drop that link?
I can't hear you on my end, but I can hear it off of my phone. So I just wanted to say I'm here and I'm working on this. So
yeah, because Mark wants to try out for
what are you going to try out for tonight, PD?
There you go, Mark.
Hi, Billy. I love you, Billy. The real Billy's here tonight.
What's up, buddy? Say hello to everybody. It's sunshine.
Hey, Debbie.
Burnt flowers.
Hello, Mr. Stoney.
Stony Baker. That's Pindar. Pindar.
Come back, Petey.
What else we got out there? Dropping that link in the chat. It's Bud Files. TWP.
Hey, Mark. Did you see where I hit Mark?
Hi, everybody.
Did y'all see where I hit Mark? I landed him a good one across the nose.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Izzy.
You're welcome. I love you, man.
Yeah, I can tell.
I love you so hard.
How many of the small cats are there? 3 of them came in.
There's 3 of the little kittens.
Yeah, 3 of the small.
Hold on, I'll be back in a second.
And the big ones are outside.
You got all those cats you gonna play with.
Billy, try dropping your link before you go, Billy, please. Honey.
Princess Ice. Hey, Nora, the Stock Explorer. It's Rosaline. Tie me up. Diabolical Debbie. It's the locum of life, and it's chubby to be cool. Welcome to the show, Studio 54.
And there's the real link for him. We had problems last night. That's actually Billy's link for Studio 54. I love you, Billy.
Sehr gut, sehr gut. Flowers falling. Judas Cradle, Judas Cradle. Yeah, I've got all these lines ready for everybody tonight. So y'all kick back, enjoy the show. It should be a lot of fun. A couple of laughs here and there. Pindar tingles, tingles. It's weekend RVing. And it's no fear, no fear, no fear. Jenzara, Jenzara. Big shout out, thanks to Izzy Pop behind the scenes helping me pull all this together.
Hey, Jot, come up here.
Hey, Jot, Jotska. Want her to try out for Alice. Let's see here. Mark, what are you interested in playing?
Do you have any suggestions, Jay?
Well, you could definitely do Tweedledee or Tweedledum.
Okay.
Also have the White Knight. But let's see here. Is anybody else interested in doing one of the Tweedledees or Tweedledums? Pete, what did you have in mind?
Scully, are you hearing me okay?
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Okay, good. Whatever you want me to do, I don't care. Whatever you think would be fitting for me.
Yeah, maybe you and Mark could do Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Let me get to that and see what this is going to look like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I've got a scene where they go back and forth here. Let's see if we can find that. I should have wrote these numbers down already. It'll give us a good reference to where we need to be.
Oh, damn, I can't take it. Fucking Alzheimer's. Christ, you just fucking yelling. Nothing. God damn.
Okay, do you want me to do Tweedledum then?
Tweedledee in the background already. Where's that Tweedledum?
It's Tweedle insane.
Tweedlesca, huh? It's Tweedlesca.
Should I read Tweedledum then?
I guess you can be Tweedledum. Let's see here.
Okay, I guess that makes me
Tweedledum, and Mark can be Tweedledee. Can y'all see that to read?
Yep, I'm good.
Hang on,
I'm bringing it up on my laptop so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, don't worry about me. Okay.
I think that's about as big as I can make it.
I got it. I'm okay.
Okay. Should I start?
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead, PD. You take it from there where it says the time has come.
All right. The time has come, the walrus said, to talk of other things, of shoes and ships and sealing wax and cabbages and kings, and why the sea is boiling hot and whether pigs have wings. Calloo, Calais, no work today with the cabbages and kings. The Tweedles act as if a group of oysters are coming to their feet.
Oysters, come and walk with us. Do I read this? The walrus did beseech.
Yeah, he's kind of repeating something he's heard, so.
I do read that?
Yes.
Okay. A pleasant walk, a pleasant talk along the briny beach. We cannot do with more than 4 to give a hand to each. But Mother Oyster winked her eye and shook her heavy head, meaning to say she did not choose to leave the oyster bed.
Okay, let's see here. I think I've got some more down here. White Rabbit.
And I'm up for anything, whatever you want me to do. So
yeah, y'all are sounding good. Let's continue on there a little bit with these lines here. Let me highlight that.
Okay.
I'll get it out a little bit smoother once I read it a couple of times.
Okay.
Maybe I'll try a higher voice too.
Yeah, you do some pretty good voices, Mark. I remember from before. So, yeah, we're going to do these quick lines here. Let you guys check that out. Let's see here. Where did we leave off? The time. Okay, right here where the time is. Did we do that already? The time has come.
We just did 213 and 214, so we'd be on 215.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah, good. We got the numbers. That's right. Okay, so we're off to 215. All right, let's take it from there.
But 4 young oysters hurried up, all eager for the treat. Their coats were brushed, their faces washed, their shoes were clean and neat. And this was odd because,
they hadn't any feet. 4 other oysters followed them, and yet another 4 and thick. 4 and thick and fast, and they came at last, and more and more and more, all hopping through the frothy waves and scrambling to the shore.
I weep for you, the walrus. I weep for you, the walrus said. Do I say the walrus said, Scully? Or no?
Yeah, I think because they're repeating stuff that they heard.
Oh, it's that poem.
You see what I mean?
Yep, yep, I got it. Okay. I weep for you, the walrus said. I deeply sympathize, for I've enjoyed your company more than you realize. With sobs and tears, he snorted out, those of the largest size, holding his pocket handkerchief before.
I'm not sure if that's dialogue or not. Right there, that last line.
Oh,
what's that look like?
Okay, gotcha.
What's that look like, Izzy and Nez? Y'all see that?
Okay, yeah.
I see it.
Like,
you see it, Bimbo?
Yeah,
is that dialogue or is that narrative?
No, Jay, that looks like narrator stuff.
Okay, hang on a second.
Gotcha.
Let me fix that.
Okay.
Is it gonna let me do that, Robert? Oh, come on now. 1 second. I'll fix that later. I just noticed that, so. Anyway, that's good. Yeah, I think you guys flow pretty well with that. So, with that being said, if nobody else tries out for those parts or comes up and says, "Hey, I would like to try too," then you'll definitely get those parts. So, and also, before we go too much further, it is a bit of a commitment.
Right.
Next Tuesday will be a rehearsal, and the following Tuesday will be a rehearsal, and then we'll do the show that Saturday, which I think is the 25th of February. So, like I said, it's a bit of a commitment. So know before going in and accepting these parts that that is quite mandatory for us to pull this off together. And it could be you might be playing multiple parts too. You never know. You could be backing somebody up that might have got sick, and there's plenty of time to work all that out in auditions and stuff like that. But yeah, you guys have fun. I know some of y'all have been in theater before, and some of this is new for you.
I'm good on commitment.
How's it looking back there on the back end?
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'll try a little higher voice too for Tito D. I'll try and go up here a little bit, maybe.
I tell you, I think who's that? Just Ajot's here. Okay, I want her to try out for Alice.
Yes, sir.
Hey, darling. Glad you're here.
Hello.
You're going to try out for Alice, aren't you?
Yes, I had some requests, so I'm here.
Okay. Okay. So, Bimbo, are you back?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm here.
Okay, let's get Bimbo to do some audition with the Cheshire Cat, and I'm sure she's going to do a great job. We'll see. It's one of the main parts, so there may be somebody else want to come up and do it as well. Let's get back up here to the top.
And like, I'll try to put in like
It's
some
a big
cat
part,
noises.
so
I'll try to hiss and.
can we bring Bimbo's volume up a little bit, perhaps? Or are you not close to the mic, Bimbo? Or we need to pull you up a little bit?
Oh no, I'm close to my mic.
Okay, let's see if we can't pull her up just a little bit, Izzy. So let me see if I can get here real
Check
fast.
it now.
You got
I
some
messed with it.
stuff
Please
there.
stop
Now
messing
I'll
with
scroll.
Hello, this is the
Scully.
cat. The cat. And it's the year
Okay,
of the
your
cat.
first lines for audition tonight, Bimbo, are going to be here, and then I'll scroll down to the other one so you can, right here, whenever you're ready, you can take it from there, my dear.
Oh, okay. Well, where are they? Because I don't see them.
Let's see.
I think they're way up
Can you
early.
not see the Cheshire Cat up there on the screen?
All in the golden afternoon.
I see it.
Oh, okay. There he is. Okay, there he is. Okay, so that's the first thing. Oh, that he says.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Off the golden afternoon, for leisurely we glide. For our hours, with a little skill by our arms, are plied. We, with little hands, make vain pretense of our wanderings to guide. Anon, to suddenly silence one. In fancy, they pursue the dream child, moving through a land of wonders wild and new. In a friendly chat with the bird or beast, and half believe it's true. A door is lit on a stage that grew the real tale of Wonderland. To slowly, one by one, for those who dare to believe
Kimmy
that is
Kim.
the tale whose time has begun. Should I do that?
Well,
Perfect.
that was quite interesting. All right,
Okay,
let's
should I
see
do that
here.
growling? You think that growling and like those little cat noises? You think that would help?
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm gonna leave that up to you. So it's your audition. Um, let's see here. I got
I
another
like
little
the
bit here
Bimbo.
for you. And I will, before I make any final decisions, I'm going to go back and rewatch the stream and make some notes.
Okay,
So
yeah, because
I can
there's a lot
put
of
that
Cheshire
Cheshire.
cat in there.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
I got quite a few. Here's another one for you. So whenever you're
Okay.
ready, you can take it from there.
What are you talking about, white rabbits? Oh, never mind. Just be on the lookout for the white wabbits and follow it urgently. Oh, you will know it when you see it. It is wearing a waistcoat, ta-ta, Alice. I'm sure we will meet again. Remember to look back and always ahead. Look forward to what you fear, or back at what you dread.
I like the last part where you trilled it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not sure I like the growling so much, but that little bit of
okay,
a trill sounded
okay,
good.
okay. All right.
Something like I can't really do it, but like kind of like a
No,
cat purring in a weird
yeah.
way. I don't
Okay,
know.
well, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Don't you remember our dear?
Try a little
I got,
purr. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, like that.
I got what I
Yes.
wanted from you the most moments you
Purr.
fell into the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And now the world is made because of your sacrifice. Love is nothing but a stranger for you. Not that it mattered much to you, anyways. I bet it feels so liberating to know that you have no need to feel love. So sit back and relax. You have what you wanted, and so do I. The train is coming with its shiny cars, comfy seats, and wheels of stars. So hush, my little one, have no fear. The man in the moon is the engineer.
No, bimbo ASMR.
What's that mean?
Nice.
Oh.
That was good. I like that. All right.
Okay, so I'll do it like that, and I won't growl so much.
Perfect.
Stony said, Bimbo, stick your leg up in the air.
See that?
You first, Stony. You first.
Yeah, really.
Look at that. Hey, player. Hey, player. Smoked out.
So, okay, Stony, just don't get the Cheshire Cat high.
My mute was on the whole time. What the hell?
Hey, life with Marlene. Scotty B. It's Kathleen. Cat, you coming up? I bet Cat could play one of the flowers. Yeah. It's reading and retail. So,
what does a flower sound like?
Get some Alice in action appear.
Dun dun dun.
That is Alice. That is she.
And trust me, if anybody can make cat noises, it's me. Oh, having all the ones we have. You know, because I swear to God, sometimes I'll like growl and like make, you know, cat things to the cats, and they look at me like, I don't know, maybe I'm actually saying something and they understand it. I don't know.
So here's where Alice is distraught and thinking while talking to her cat. And
what is that D word? After she says hump, oh, what?
Dinah.
Oh,
Dinah.
That's the kitty's name.
Andrea.
Can you see it okay?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, good.
The kitty is Dinah.
Dinah, blow your horn. Okay.
Won't you go home?
Yeah. I'm not stubborn. You all are. Hump. Oh, Diana. It's awful dreadful. They'll never understand me. Oh, you wicked, wicked little thing. Really. We really ought to have taught you better manners. That's all I hear from my parents. They'll never talk about what I want. And my sister is no help either. She always wants me to be just like her. I'm nothing like her, yet she constantly is bombarding me with her constant talks on proper etiquette. And then there are my so-called friends. It's not my fault I know so much and so little. I know so much about things that nobody else cares for. Well, I care for them, even if I have to care for them all by myself. Oh, I wish there was a way I could escape from all this. No more manners, no more rules, and no more sense. Wait. Oh, can you scroll up a little bit? Thank you.
Yeah, you got to get Stoney's comment out of there.
Oh, shit.
We love you, Stoney, but hit the road, man. We don't need your comment there. Leave it to Stoney to cock stuff up. Come on now.
If I had world of my own, everything would be nonsense. Nothing would be what it is. Because everything would be what it isn't.
What is that?
No, that was Rosalind. Hi, Scully.
Who's that?
And everybody, this is Rosalind.
Hello.
Hello, Rosalind.
Hello, everyone. And hello, everyone in chat. Scully, it's very,
gosh.
very nice to be here with you.
So excited to see you come up.
Ditto,
Welcome.
dude. Thanks for having me up.
Available.
Well, you just let me know what you want me to read, because I could do
Okay,
all
hang
manner
tight
of.
there. We'll find something for you for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Dinah, if I had a world of my own, everything would be nonsense. Nothing would be what it was, because everything would be what it isn't. And contrary-wise, whatever it would be, it wouldn't be. And whatever it wouldn't be, it would. Don't you see, Dinah? Well, if only such a place existed, I would give anything to go to a place like that.
Well, that was awesome.
It's just reading. Thank you.
Lovely, lovely.
Do you want to be considered for Alice, or would you like
I
to
would-
try another part too? Or
I would like to be considered for whatever you have an opening for.
okay, well you hang tight. We definitely have
Use
a
me,
few
dude.
things going
Use
on.
me.
Awesome. Let me see here. What else did we have for Alice down here? Cheshire
Wow, the
Cat.
Cheshire Cat has a lot of parts. Wow, good.
Yeah, he does.
That's what I was saying. It's a big role.
Yeah.
It's gonna definitely
Yeah,
take
I
some
like
focus. Look at that.
Big as Alice is, right?
I like
Let's hear that, Bimbo.
Bimbo Barbarella.
Don't you remember our deal? I got what I wanted from you the moment you fell into the rabbit hole. Now the world is made because of your sacrifice. Love is now nothing but a stranger to you. Not that it mattered much to you anyways. I bet it feels so liberating to know that you have no fear, love. So sit back and relax. You have what you wanted, and so do I. The train is coming with its shiny cars, comfy seats, and wheels of stars. So hush, my little one, have no fear. The man in the moon is the engineer.
All right, that's good. I'm just kind of getting the feel of things. So, let's see, Rosaline, you want to get your feet a little wet and read that for me?
Certainly. Don't you remember how I got what I wanted from you the moment you fell into that rabbit hole? And now this world is made because of your sacrifice. Love is now nothing but a stranger to you. Not that it mattered much to you, anyways. I bet it feels so liberating to know that you have no need to feel love. So sit back. You have what you wanted, and so do I. The train is coming with its shiny cars, comfy seats, wheels of stars. So hush, my little one. Have no fear. The man in the moon is the engineer.
Wonderful, wonderful. You have a wonderful narration voice.
Yes, lovely. Very lovely.
Thank you.
Brain
I'm
tingles.
so jelly.
I know. Let's see here. Y'all gonna make me have to make some tough decisions, huh? Let's see.
Oh, anything would be fun.
Just going down the list here. I've got everything highlighted, so we did Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Yeah, right now we're looking at looks like Mark and was it you,
PD.
Aja?
PD Connect.
Mm-hmm. PD and Mark. I really like the way that flowed. Okay. Izzy Bob. The White Rabbit. The White Rabbit is played by the Cheshire Cat as well. So
Okay.
it's not a
Okay.
lot that
Okay.
I can remember the
Okay,
White
well,
Rabbit, and it's
I
mostly
can't.
done like that in plays.
Yeah,
So let's
yeah, and
let's
I
work
can't
on
do
this a
cat.
minute, Bimbo.
Okay, and I can't do cat noises.
And I also would like Alice to back and forth with you on this. Are you ready for
Okay.
that, Ajot?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take it from there where she says, White Rabbit says Mary Ann.
Marianne! Oh, drats! Where's that girl, Marianne?
That's my part. The
Yeah, Alice.
the rabbit. Oh, Mr. Rabbit, I need your help. Could you please?
The White Rabbit is looking around while Alice is talking. Once he sees her, he stomps over to her very crossly.
Why, Marianne, what are you doing out here?
Marianne?
The rabbit starts shoving her to the side of the stage in a hurry.
Just don't do something. Stand here. No, no. Go get my clothes. I'm late.
But I need you to tell me.
Like that's ready to roll over there.
My
Get
gloves.
I know.
Wait. This. Now go. Do you not hear?
Goodness, I suppose I'll be taking orders from Diana next.
That sounds pretty good. I mean,
Okay,
White
Jay.
Rabbit's got to
There's the
go
cat.
along with say
Jay,
what?
and then like 260 is the Cheshire Cat. So let me try that one.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me highlight it for everybody.
Hey, Dinah. Wait. You are quite a precious friend to her, aren't you? It's amazing that you listen to her. She's quite the beauty. No, she's quite the beastly girl. I suppose she has to have some friends to listen to her selfish problem.
Okay, hang on a second. Cut. Hang on a second. I don't like the growling, and I like the laugh. A similar laugh that like you did with Smee the pirate.
Okay, all right.
If you can try to do it like that, I also want to hear Rosaline do it too. But I feel like I have a better part for Rosaline, but I just want to hear her voice again too. So.
Okay, so do it without the growling.
Yeah, it's something grating on me about it, but I like the laugh and where you kind of just remember the Cheshire Cat. He's real mischievous and
yeah. Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
but did you want to get a few beats here and there with that laugh? You know what I mean?
Okay, but did you want me to do like the purring?
I don't think so.
Like
I don't think I do.
Or like no cat noises.
I don't think the cat noises
let's hear it straight through first without that, Scully.
Let's hear it straight through with some beats and some laughs, some of those pirate laughs that you were good at. I really like that. And I think it would fit this character better.
Okay, good. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Diana. You are quite a precious friend to her, aren't you? It's amazing that you listen to her. She's quite the beastly girl. I suppose she has to have some friends to listen to her selfish problems. And I do envy you. Now, let's see. Yes. That should be enough of an adjustment. The whole world is quite vast to man. But the humble hill is the universe to the comprehension of a blossom. And everybody knows that.
Yeah, that's much better. I like that.
Okay,
much
all
better,
right, yeah,
much
fine.
better.
Let's let Rosaline do it one time.
Yeah.
Dinah, you are quite a precious friend to her, aren't you? It's amazing that you listen to her. She's quite the beastly girl. I suppose she has to have some friends to listen to her selfish problems. I do envy you. Now, let's see. Yes, that should be enough of an adjustment. The whole world is quite vast to man, but the humble hill is the universe to the comprehension of a blossom. Everyone knows that.
Very good, very good.
Thank you.
Let's see. Okay. Allison. Okay, here are the scene with the flowers. Haven't really made any decisions on this. It's not a very long part of the show, but quite a bit of line. There are quite a few lines, but trying to think. Does anybody in particular want to try out for the flowers, or
I could fill in. Rosaline said.
Whatever you need, Scully.
Okay, let me think here for a second. Izzy, do you see anybody in chat that's wanting to come up?
Get Stony to do it.
Bread and butterfly, you mean? I could do a higher voice for a flower.
Drop
And
that.
I can move my mic
Maybe
further
we can
away.
drop that
So
link back in there. Hey, Johnny Small Pepper, the Southern Belle,
I,
welcome.
Johnny!
I can also do a flower too, if need be.
yeah, we can do flowers.
Well,
We
you
can do
could
lots
be
of flowers.
a lily, Bimbo,
Okay.
and we could have Rosaline. Could be Rose,
There we
Rosaline.
go. That will work.
I think that fits.
Yeah,
We
thanks.
could have. Well, let's see here. Maybe Nez can be Iris.
Okay.
All right, and we've got Alice in this scene as well. So looks like that'll work out good. Let's take it from there and see how that flows, guys.
Oh dear. Now where do you suppose I am? Wait a minute. Now I know how an ant feels when he's off to make his queen happy with a crumb of bread? But I can't go on this search as small as this. What am I to do? Oh, look at that. It's a curious butterfly.
Bread and butterfly, you mean?
Oh, who do you suppose that was? Oh, that's a horsefly. A rocking horsefly.
Naturally.
I beg your pardon? But what did you? Oh, nonsense. Flowers can't talk.
But of course we can talk, my dear.
If there's anyone worth talking to.
Or about.
Can all flowers talk?
Iris.
I'm trying to catch up where we're at here.
Right, it's okay.
There's a bit of a delay on my computer. Okay. As well as you can, and a great deal louder.
You can learn a lot of things from the flowers, you know. We are prone to hear many things, given that most don't realize we can hear them. Leads to much gossip, that's for sure.
Really? Like what?
Well, bread and butterflies kiss the tulips only in the month of June.
Tiger lilies love the dandelions in the spring. That is, if the dandelion doesn't shed that year.
There are dogs and caterpillars and a copper centipede.
Daisies are lazy in the summer sun.
Thank
sorry.
you, Niz.
Sorry, that was. Sorry about that.
Violets are shy around their buds.
Daisies are lazy in the summer sun.
Violets are shy around their buds.
And don't even get us going about those dizzy daffodils.
That was really good. Y'all almost nailed it, actually.
The flowers.
As a side note here, we've got some dialogue with Alice. What now? With Alice's mom and dad and her sister and all that. They're kind of voiceovers in the background, and there's not many of them. And
How many characters are in this, Jay?
There's about a dozen or so.
Oh, wow.
But
so then a couple of us are going to have
with the voiceovers, I would handle the father doing the voiceover, and I thought maybe that if Izzy wanted to do the mother, she could do that in the background, or whoever wanted to do it. But we can work that out in audition rehearsals. I'm not too worried about that tonight. We got some more here. If y'all want to continue on a little bit,
yeah.
It sounded good. Let's see if we can't nail this one this time, you guys. Let's take it for right there with Iris.
What I just said?
Is it?
I'm still waiting for you to scroll, so I'm sorry. There's a bit of a delay. Okay.
No.
Hold on. You gotta stop. Okay. Come to think of it, have you ever seen an Alice?
And did you notice her petals? What a peculiar color.
And no fragrance.
Oh, just look at those stems.
Rather scrawny, I'd say.
But I'm not a flower.
Ah! Just as I suspected, she's nothing more than a common mobile vulgaris.
Oh, no, not Alice.
Oh,
Common what?
A
to
common
put
what?
it bluntly,
Sorry.
a weed.
I'm not a weed.
Well, you wouldn't expect her to admit it.
Can
Oh, my
you?
goodness. Can you imagine?
Oh, goodness me.
Don't let her stay here.
Nasty weeds. Go on.
We
Shoo,
don't want
shoo.
weeds in our bed.
Go away.
Go away, shoo, go away.
Go away.
Well, fine, if that's how you really feel. But if I were my right size, I'd pick every one of you. That'd teach you. You can learn a lot of things from flowers. Hmm. I suppose they could learn a thing or two about manners.
Yo, we're gonna have so much fun with this.
And you know,
Right.
the caterpillar
I
coming
know.
up, that would be good for Stony to do because he's always on a hookah. So
Where's Bingus?
He's too busy with his leg in the air.
So we got Caterpillar and Alice. Hey, Grammy. Native Council, welcome to the show. Stony Baker. PD, you still out there, darling?
Yes, I'm still here.
So we have you doing what right now? You just Tweedledum?
Yep, you just have me as Tweedledum right now.
Okay. Let me see something here real fast.
We gonna do some hooker jokes, Stony?
Oh no, Stony and Johnny are tearing it up in the chat. Oh boy.
yes, I see that.
PD, I think I'm going to cast you as the March Hare as well.
Okay, I kind of figure I do the crazy role really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
It'll be you.
I
And
love
Bingus hitting
your
the back and
pickle.
forth
Oh
dialogue,
my
so-
goodness.
and a few other lines here and there. Anyway, let's get back to 310 down there. That line 310, where we just were at 310. We'll get to that in a minute, PD, but let's let Nez and Alice do this caterpillar. Nez, are you ready for the caterpillar?
I'm ready as soon as I see it scroll.
Okay, it'll be just a second.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's just a tiny bit of lag on my end. Sorry about that. All right. I see it now.
All right, all right. All right, whenever you guys are ready.
A puff of passion. A scent of sorrow. Will the sun bask in the valley of tomorrow? A whiff of woe and a jolt of joy. Great hookah, spring forth your songs to employ. Who are you?
I hardly know. Sir, just at present. At least I know who I was when I got up this morning, but I've changed so many times since then.
What do you mean by that? Explain yourself.
I can't explain myself. I'm afraid, sir, because I'm not myself, you see.
I'm still waiting to see it scroll.
I know.
I do not see.
Now I lost it.
3:15.
Oh, yeah. I'm afraid I can't put it more clearly, for I can't understand it myself. To begin with, being the same one moment and different the next. I'm so very confusing.
It is not.
Well, it is to me.
Why?
Well, I can't remember things that I used to. And,
Recite.
oh, yes, sir. How does this busy bee improve his shining?
Stop. That is not spoken correctly. It goes like this.
When the caterpillar begins, he noticed that there is no smoke coming out the hookah. So he shakes it up. This makes Alice laugh. He begins reciting.
How doth the little crocodile improve his shining tail, and pour the waters of the Nile on every golden tail? How cheerfully he seems to grin, how neatly he spreads his claws, and welcomes little fishes in with gently smiling jaws.
Very good, very good. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna get too carried away with any given thing
Thank you.
tonight.
Thank
Very
you.
good, very good. Figure out what that says later. Let's see here. Getting pretty close to. Here we go. The March Hare and the Dormouse. So, notwithstanding, excuse me, notwithstanding PD with the March Hare, who has the least amount of roles so far? Like, who would be wanting to try out for Dormouse? It might
Maybe
be
Mark. You want to try
Mark.
it?
Oh, yeah, just thinking Mark.
All right.
Mark, you there, buddy?
Yep.
Would you like to try the Dormouse?
Sure.
Because
Dormouse.
remember what the Dormouse said.
Let's
Let me grab my
see
glasses.
here. So let's get somebody to fill in for Bingus in the meantime.
Me! I will fill in for Bingus in the meantime.
Okay, good deal. So the lights come on to reveal the Mad Hatter, the March Hare, and the Dormouse having a tea party singing a very merry on birthday. Alice enters as they are singing and stops to listen before approaching them.
Wake up, Dory! It's time for the tea party.
Wait a minute, isn't
Oh,
PD?
sorry about that.
That's all right. Wake
It was
up,
so fun to
Dormy.
say it, though.
It's time for the tea party.
But it's in the middle of my daily 23-hour nap. I should probably make it 24 now.
Come, let's begin. Ahem. Around and around and around we fly.
Bring out the tea and cakes and pie.
Earl Grey and Jasmine too.
For it's a merry birthday to you.
So pour the cups and serve the wine.
For today's the day that we shall dine.
Oolong, chamomile, and herbal brew.
Let's have a merry birthday to you.
Look, I'm going to do that again, but I want Rosaline to play the Mad Hatter on this time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Got it.
and just in case Bingus doesn't come through, I'm pretty sure he's good to go. But I just like to hear the Rosaline play a few different parts before it makes a decision.
Thanks.
So let's take it here as a very merry on birthday. Alice enters and they are singing and stops to listen before approaching them.
Wake up, Dormy. It's time for the tea party.
But it's in the middle of my daily 23-hour nap. I should probably make it 24 now.
Come, let's begin. Around we fly.
Bring out the tea and cakes and pie.
Earl Grey and jasmine, too.
For it's a merry young birthday to you.
So pour the cups and serve the wine.
For today's the day that we shall dine.
I lost my place. Oolong, chamomile, and herbal brew.
Let's have a merry unbirthday to you.
Sorry, I lost my place.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was good.
Wow.
Here we go. Here's some
Very
more.
rude to
Let's
sit
continue
down.
on with the same people here.
Ah,
The
but
hair,
it's
no, I'm
very
not.
rude to sit down when not being invited.
I'll say it's rude. It's very, very rude indeed.
Very, very rude indeed.
Have some wine.
Alice, you on mute?
I was on mute, yes. Are we at 467?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But if there's no room for me, then I must.
Have some wine.
But I don't see any wine.
There isn't any.
Alice is not very civilized to offer some if there isn't any. Oh no, that's Alice. I'm sorry.
It's not very it's not very civilized to offer some if there isn't any.
It's not very civilized to sit when not being invited.
I'll say it's not civilized, just not very civilized indeed. You must have a cup of tea.
Yes, indeed, you must have a cup of tea.
But I'm interrupting your birthday party. I really must be.
Birthday, my child, this is not a birthday party.
Of course not. This is an unbirthday party.
Unbirthday? What is that?
Well, you see now, 30 days except on a birthday. If you have a birthday, she does not know what an unbirthday is.
You don't? Well, I shall illuminate this query. Now, statistics prove that you have but one birthday.
That's right, just one birthday every year.
But there are 364 unbirthdays.
Oh, awesome. Oh my gosh. I love it.
Wow.
That's cool. That sounded good.
Yes, it
Mhm.
sounded
Yeah.
very good.
This is fun.
Wow.
Thanks.
Wow. Let's see here what we got next.
You two played well off of each other.
Thanks.
And see now all the people in the side chat, you're getting to see, the very beginnings of how this all works out. So
That's right. The White Knight.
What the hell is it? Big night.
The White Knight is still open. I'm just wondering who would be a good person for that.
you said there's a lot of people in this.
Takers. What's the chat looking like out there, Izzy?
Ahoy, ahoy, check, check. You there, milady.
You in the chat.
Oof. I think, no, if I
You
could
in the
just
chat. Come up.
Sorry.
Who is the White Knight? I don't even remember.
I'm trying to remember myself.
I mean, because I've never read the book. I've only seen like the television and movie kind of stuff. So.
Here I come to save the day.
How's everything going out there in chat land? I saw Pindar out there. It's Harley Grower.
And there's Kimmy Kins. Hello, Kimmy Kims.
Kimmy Kins. Really hoping that Pindar wants to come up and play a song. Maybe not. It doesn't have to be tonight. That'd be nice though. Yeah. The evolution. I was talking with Izzy earlier about the evolution of the channel and how a lot of times these shows on TV and they're broadcast with a band and play a song, and sometimes they're even running different types of shout outs or ads, if you will. But anyway, see Green Hornet out there.
Jay, if you want, I can create like a phony, like television ad if you want to stick that in.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Well, I haven't quite figured out the logistics of it yet. If you're doing stuff like that, you may or may not have to. How do you call that? won't be able to monetize
That's
the
right.
video.
No, because it would be completely something made up. Oh, that I make up.
Kathleen. Well, let's see. We got PD. We got Mark. Mark, you want to? Who would be a good white knight? Would that be a good part for Mark too, or
I'll try it.
you feel like a knight in shining armor? You want to give that a try?
Okay.
We need TWP come up and play the white knight.
Come on up, TWP.
I don't know. He's burning that candle at both ends, so it might be a tough commitment there.
Mark, and I need to talk to you later because Chris Claire told me that you were in like a bad car accident. He
I
called me
was.
all frantic. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Buddy?
Yeah, I was in one Saturday night.
Goodness gracious, you okay?
Yeah, I cracked my nose against the steering wheel and pulled my
no.
neck really badly, wrote my car off.
Good night. Well, Mark, can I get you to try the white knight for right now?
Sure, surely.
Okay, and then you're going to be dialogue with Alice here. It's not a big part really. So I think maybe there is some more down here. I guess there is a pretty good bit of lines. We also got like everybody's going to have to pick a card. When we get to the card scene down here, everybody picks a card and we'll work on that there. That'll be a lot of fun. It'll be the ace. Yeah, let's give this. Alice, you ready down there, darling? Let's give this a little roll here.
Yes.
The line 617, the White Knight rides on stage on a stick horse.
Yeah.
All right, Mark, take it from there.
I can't see 217. I see from 219.
Go to 619.
619. Okay. Falls over again. I don't read that though, eh? Do I read that? Falls over again?
Description of how to say the line when it's in brackets like that.
Okay. Oh, hoy! Check. Ahoy! Check. Sorry.
Check.
You're milady?
A white knight. Perhaps you have come to my rescue?
Oh, that would be correct. Oof, I think. Now I can just find my way back myself.
You probably can't see where you're going. Would you mind removing your helmet so that I may see my rescuer's face?
Certainly.
Remember?
All right, that's pretty good. I think we'll work that out. I feel like I got a couple of guys that are hitting me, talking to me about playing a role. I might just kind of leave that open for right now, make a decision later. Like I said, I'm gonna go back and listen to this whole stream because there's a lot been going on. Let's see here. I think we're looking with all the different characters with all the cards and the flowers, and it's like 20 something characters, but like it can be done with about 10 or 12 people. I mean, honestly, preferably, I'd like to keep the shows to about 10 people playing all the parts until StreamYard can expand their capabilities. It makes it a little bit harder to push the people back in the studio and pulling them back in. And,
I
mean,
don't.
we got a little bit of leeway there, but.
And like some of us can do like different accents, which is good.
And I don't mind playing multiple parts. I can do 3 and 4 part, whatever you need me to do.
Okay.
Ditto.
Rosaline, you as well?
Whatever you need,
Yeah.
Shelly.
Whatever you need.
Tanya Lambert's in the chat. She says she's not going to try out, though she doesn't feel well. That's
Not this
hard
one.
to do
Maybe
that,
next
Tanya.
we'll be doing Alice in Wonderland next. So I'll have the Shawshank Redemption after this, and then we'll do Alice in Wonderland. But Uh, and I certainly have a backlog of submissions and requests as well. Let's see here. Oh, okay. All the card. We're gonna give Nez a little action on the queen here. Let me see my phone. Somebody texted me. I mean, I know Nez can do this, no problem. But we're still gonna let her read just a little bit. You want to hit that part there, Nez? Let that catch up.
Whenever it stops scrolling on me.
I mean, you have
It's
an
all over the
idea how
place.
you're gonna do the queen already, don't you?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Let me see something. Hang on before you start. Is there a long piece of dialogue I had? Our thoughts. King, queen, off of his head. And I have Bingus as playing the king right now.
All right.
Bailiff, queen, bailiff.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Look at all these characters.
Oh, I know. It's a little bit blowed up, from the last script, so don't let that scare you.
No, I'm not as scared.
I think that might have been the last part we got to audition for. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're pretty much at the end now, but let's let Nez kind of close out the show and stuff tonight with a little bit of queen action here. Let's get back up there.
Alrighty.
Is there anything else that I may have missed or y'all want to ask me?
How would you want to get in
I
touch
will.
with us?
That was what I was just going to say, Rosaline. Thank you. I will be. You guys need to touch base with me at jscullybooks@gmail, and Izzy can put that link in that email in the chat. And reach out to me later tonight, and I will send you the script tomorrow, the next day, with the decision on things. And if you decide to take the role, we'll expect you next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central for rehearsals, and we will go live for rehearsals, just like we did tonight.
Woo!
Sounds good.
Ladies and gentlemen, queen.
I'm still looking for the link for your email.
Queen. And once we get through our rehearsals, and we may have a private practice like we did last time, and then we'll have the show a few days later. I'll have all the
That
links to
worked out
all y'all's
well.
channels. Oh yeah, it did.
I like that. I like that.
I'll have all the links to all your channels, and it'll, in essence, it'll be one big collaboration. So,
Mr. J, and so Izzy Pop in the chat said that they would like to submit a request for a reading.
let's see here. Who wanted to submit a request?
Izzy.
No. That's how I drop his email.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Oops. Maybe I should read before I speak.
Did you put my email in the chat?
I got you.
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, y'all just reach out to me and make sure. I have a lot of y'all's emails already, but we'll coordinate and everything, and you'll hear back from me in the next day or two. Thank you, Sunshine and Izzy out there helping all these great moderators. Some of my mods are up here on panel right now, so forgive me if I missed anything. A lot been going on, so Pindar, you gonna come up and do a song on the show one night? I'll let you will. Burnt flowers falling. Let me check this chat here, make sure I didn't miss anything. Doing all right, TWP?
Hey, Scully, she said she's going to shoot for Saturday if you wanted her to do that.
For the Saturday for the show night?
Yeah, White Rabbit, Go Ask Alice.
What about the White Rabbit now?
Oh, jeez.
She's going to do the song.
Listen.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Huh. Oh, that'd be awesome. All right, Nez.
Ready?
Yes,
Who's
ma'am.
been painting my roses red? Who's been painting my roses red? Come clean right now. I'll show you how. I'll take your stupid head. Someone must dread what I've said for painting the whole of the royal foil bed. Well,
Gosh.
Wow, that's scary.
it's a bit of an acting
There
stretch.
you
I have to be a
go.
great big bitch and yell a lot. So
That's awesome.
acting.
Do this one where she sees Alice. And, oh, that's the king and the queen.
I can't
And
wait to
who
do that
is
with Vegas.
do that?
Okay, well, it's got to stop. And who is this?
Well, let's see who it is, my dear. It certainly isn't a heart. Do you suppose it's a club?
Why, it's a little girl.
Alice, Alice, cuss, 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 cuss.
Alice is on mute again.
Am I?
We hear you.
So good.
It's a little girl.
Mute off. Sorry. My apologies. What number? What number? What line?
737.
Okay. Yes. You see, I was hoping if you could.
Look up, speak nicely, and don't twiddle your fingers. Turn out your toes. Curtsy. Open your mouth a little wider and always say, "Yes, Your Majesty."
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now, where do you come from and where are you going?
Well, Your Majesty, I was trying to find my way.
Your way? Oh, don't be silly. In case you haven't heard, all ways here are my ways.
All right. That's so good.
I mean, Jay, and listening to that, I'm tingling.
Woo!
I know it's good, huh?
We've already got a show and we haven't even had to rehearsal yet.
This is so fun.
No,
I feel like everybody's vibing so well.
goodness.
We are. We are.
And so, as some of y'all know, I'll have a visual musical overlay we'll be reading to the night of the show. And during rehearsal, we'll be rehearsing dry like this. And so that makes it a lot more fun once the music comes on.
Bingus! Bingus is finally here just because it's your birthday. Oh, come on, Bingus. I want to read that with you.
Happy
Get the hell up here. Can I read it with Bingus? Come on, Bingus.
Oh, he's good. He's already been practicing the Mad Hatter, so I already know.
I'm sure he has.
I want to hear it.
Yeah, he can come up and read.
Happy birthday, dear Bingus. Happy birthday to
Pull
you.
Bingus up here, Izzy.
And many more.
Naughty Nicky.
Get up here and get your birthday pinches.
He might not be able to come up, so.
Izzy's throwing the link out there. He doesn't have any excuse now.
Beam me up, Izzy. There he is. Beam him up.
Get up here for your birthday spankings. What the hell?
Beam up the Bingus. Scotty Bingus. Is his birthday tonight?
Sorry, guys.
I believe so.
Sorry. I didn't know. Hang on. I got to mute this. I didn't know. I don't know how I missed it.
Well, Izzy, tell them how he missed it.
How did I miss it?
Izzy. Are you there?
Because
Tell him how he missed it.
wait, y'all.
Because
Let's
Scully
see.
was like an hour before the show. What was he doing?
I wasn't a part of it. I have no idea.
Yeah, when you and I were talking, and I was like,
Oh my
you were
God.
like, send me the link, tell them the story.
Yeah, send me the link. Send me what link? The
Well,
StreamYard link. Oh my God, I haven't even done the
yeah, I
thumbnail.
didn't even
Oh my
have the
God.
thumbnail made or anything or the stream schedule, and I was like, what are you talking about? And you said, well, you haven't sent me the link yet. And I said, well, I did last night, and it was from the Bonnie and Clyde show. So I was like, oh my God, I didn't even make the thumbnail schedule the show yet. I'll see you later.
It's like it's like he
It was
threw
an
me the
hour
script.
before we got here tonight.
He threw
Forgive
me
me.
the script the night before for Bonnie and Clyde. It says we're going to do this tomorrow night. Then he doesn't show up until 10 minutes till time to do it. No rehearsal, anything.
Well,
Being
we're actually rehearsing how to show up. How's it?
Then I did well.
I'm
Being
here.
I want
you
to pay
see what I
raise.
did there? I did put you down as the King of Hearts as well. I was hoping that you might be able to play that multiple role.
Whatever you need, bro.
Awesome,
need.
perfect.
Whatever you
See,
need.
Scully, this
Hello,
is
chat.
so
Hello,
impressive.
everybody.
So impressive.
We are
Everybody
at
just
the
wants to help you out. This is great.
awesome. We are at
Right?
the end of the show, but I didn't know if they were talking about wanting to hear you say a few lines, Bingus. I don't know if you wanted to do that tonight or not. No, that's up
I
to
can.
you. We'll have
You have no choice. You have to do it.
a gosh, okay.
All right. Let me. Let's
Let's
just.
see if we can find that.
I want you guys to listen to the voice that I might be using. I don't have a part till scene 7, I think.
Yeah, it's down. It is quite deep in there. I think I'm a ways from it. Hang on. Yeah, he doesn't. The Mad Hatter doesn't come in. Do y'all know the history of the Mad Hatters? Does anybody know that?
No.
It's to do with the mercury and how they dealt with the
Yes.
beaver pelts to make the hat, and the mercury would
Thank
drive
you,
them
yes.
mad.
Exactly.
Really? Wow, that's
Mhm.
cool.
Yes, this is something to think about when you're playing this character. And I
Isn't that
watched the
who
Johnny
the
Depp guy do it, but it's pretty cool.
isn't that who
Yeah,
the
well,
White Knight is? The White Knight is the beaver in the helmet. Isn't that right?
I can't remember, AJ. I'm not sure
I
about
think
that.
so.
Let's
I
repeat
thought it
this
was the
scene,
cat.
and let's see here. We've got our March Hare. We got PD in the wings there with the Mad Hatter and the Dormouse, which is played by Mark, I believe. Everybody there?
I'm here.
Okay, let's try this scene out with Bingus, and then we'll call it a night after that.
Okay.
441 then?
Yes, 441.
Wake up, Dormy. It's time for the tea party.
But it's in the middle of my daily 24-hour nap, and I should probably make it 24 now.
Come on, let's begin. Come on, around we fly.
Bring out the tea and cakes and pie.
Earl Grey and Jasmine too.
For it's a merry on birthday to you.
So pour the cups and serve the wine.
For today's the day that we shall dine.
Oolong and calamine and herbal brew.
For it's a merry on birthday to you.
Okay, I think there's a little bit more right here. We can line
How's that voice
464.
sound, all right?
Ah, but
Wonderful.
it's very rude to sit down when not being invited.
I'm sorry, where are we?
No problem.
465.
465, the Mad Hatter.
No, I'm here, but Oolong, calamine, and herbal brew. Let's have a merry unbirthday to you. The Hare and the Hatter begin chatting with themselves. How do we do that?
Let's see here.
Well, what were we talking about? I love it.
I'm sorry, I'm lost
Yes.
here. Hang on.
He
Well,
didn't
we-
jump down where you did.
We ended with 4 line 450, let's have a merry birthday to you. And then I scrolled down to another series of dialogue here at line 464,
Okay, and
just for audition's sake.
I'm not looking on the screen. I'm looking at my script for.
Oh, that's right. You got the script already. My bad. You know, I changed it a little bit. I totally forgot about that, Bingo. So I need to send you the updated script, but
Okay.
it's not really much different on your end, but
Okay.
I
Oh,
will
okay.
definitely do that.
So March here, but it's very rude to sit down when not being invited. Oh, say it's rude. It's very, very rude indeed.
Very, very rude indeed.
But if there's no room for me, then I must.
Have some wine.
But I don't see any wine.
There isn't any.
It's not very civilized to offer some if there isn't any.
It's not very civilized to sit when not being invited.
I say it's not civilized. It's not civilized indeed.
Yes, indeed. You must have a cup of tea.
But I'm interrupting your birthday party. I really must be.
Birthday? My child, this is not a birthday party.
Of course not. It's an unbirthday party.
Bravo.
Unbirthday? What is that?
Well, you see now, 30 days except on a birthday. If you have a birthday, she doesn't know what an unbirthday is.
You don't? Well, I shall eliminate this query. Now, statistics prove that you have but one birthday. That's right, just one birthday every year. But there are 364 unbirthdays.
All right. Good. We don't want to give
Bravo.
away too much.
Very
Got to
cool.
save some goodness for later.
Yay!
That
thank
sounded
you.
insane.
So
You know, I will
what's
say
up?
this: I'm real happy with everybody, and I'm so happy that you came up, Rosaline. You definitely put a little bit of
My
a
pleasure.
monkey wrench in there as far as my decisions go.
And you
I
know,
really
if you
like your voice a lot, so
but if you don't have any place for me, you will not hurt my feelings.
Oh no, ma'am, you're
I'm
gonna
sure
be in
we're
there.
gonna have a place for you. So,
Feelings? Are you
uh,
kidding?
We
and
have
then there's a small part at
feelings.
the
Yeah.
end, the bailiff, but I'll probably just do the bailiff or something. We'll figure it out. Um, and again, we'll rehearse next Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central. We will
That's
go
right,
through the
sure
whole
enough.
script together, and
So
I will have
Central,
it edited down. You'll have it in your hands way before that. So
that's 2 hours
I
ahead.
already have. Okay, yeah.
So on
5
Yeah.
p.m.
Pacific
Pacific.
Standard Time, what time would that be
I
like?
will not be touching the script. I'm just saying, don't worry.
That's why I screwed it up, man. I
Can I
was
ask you something, Jay?
Well,
Pacific
I mean,
Central
I've
Time.
already got most of the script like the way I want it, so there's not a lot of editing that I have to do, and it will be in your hands in a couple of days because I've got most of my work done this week, and a lot of my streaming I've gotten done in the past few days. So I got a few days to kind of sit, relax, look at this, make some decisions. Um,
Can I ask you something, Jay?
sure thing, Mark.
Um, that Saturday night on the 25th, the night of the performance. I know this is thinking ahead a little bit, but do you know what time the show will start that night?
Yeah, we'll do set. We're going to keep all the auditions and rehearsals at 7 p.m. Central from now on, so everybody can. I used to do the auditions at 8 and then the show at 7, but it just gets confusing. So, I'm trying to develop a little bit of consistency with that. Not that I like to keep too much of a schedule.
So 8 o'clock my time. It'll be. I'm Eastern.
Yes, sir. I mean, you
Same
guys
as
can
Bimbo.
appreciate that. Y'all all have a show that you like to go to at a certain time, and if it doesn't come on that day, it's like, oh no, what happened?
That's
I
right.
mean, from a creator's point of view, it can be quite a grueling schedule. And
I have a question.
yes,
Okay, so we have Tuesdays 7 p.m. That's the 14th and the 21st. Are you rehearsing any other times, like on Saturdays or anything? I'm just curious.
Well, what we did last time, Rosaline, was we took the Thursday and did a private rehearsal where everybody just came in and hung out and did some lines, and we worked on the music.
I did some lines. You're funny. No, I'm sorry.
I mean, if we need to do it, we'll do it. I kind of, it worked
I love
out.
it.
You like that?
that was wonderful.
I'm sorry. I would just want to hear you say that.
That would enhance the tea party, wouldn't it? Yes.
Some lines. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to just make sure that I don't double book myself on shows. So you said Tuesdays at 7 Eastern. So we have
No, 7 Central, so
7
it'd be
Central?
8,
p.m. Central.
8 Eastern. Yeah.
Central. Okay, and then so you said that it's the 14th, the 21st, and then the 25th, correct?
That's right.
All right, thank you.
Sweet.
So do you want to go ahead and set up a private on a Thursday now so people can be
Get it
there?
in
Because
the
I know last time we didn't have people show
We'll
up
do it
because they
like
were
last time. Do it on the what's that? The 23rd.
the 23rd. Okay.
Yeah, we can do that. We met early too, but let's try to keep it at 7, like
Okay.
congruently.
Okay, and so you guys have a private practice on the Thursday, the 23rd at 7 as
Yeah,
well?
we'll just be
Yes,
meeting
ma'am.
in the behind the scene in the
Gotcha.
actual studio that we'll be streaming from. So
Okay.
you'll have the link by that time.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's quite the
This has been
production we
fun.
put
Thank
on.
you.
You know, everybody's wearing a couple of hats here, and you can also relate to that as a creator. We have to wear many hats to pull off professional content.
What other
So,
part do you have me playing there?
Bingus, right now, I have you playing
My-
the Mad Hatter and the
king.
King of
My
Hearts.
husband.
Oh,
Yes.
all right.
You and Nez did so good last time. I figured I'd pair y'all up again.
Happy wife, happy
Yeah.
life.
That's funny.
And I can
Bingus
play
and I-
some of the cards. you
Yeah,
know, too.
everybody's gonna pick a card, so there's a card to go around for everybody. Yeah, Bingus and I ran into each other at Native Couch's stream last night. That was funny.
I don't know why I didn't
It's
get
M's Mad World. Welcome to the show. Scuss.
Scully, I'll do the intermission if you want me to again, and I will, of course, shout out everybody in the cast and crew.
Yeah, I'm
And
trying
I'll
to
be doing
figure out.
artwork pertaining to Alice in Wonderland, and there'll be another drawing and another giveaway.
Awesome.
What?
Ned's awesome,
Oh.
awesome paintings and charcoal drawings. And she always has one of those old timey intermission type things. Really cool. And we'll have Pendar come up and do a song that night too. I just kind of heard through the grapevine she might want to come on up and entertain us and close out the show that night.
Awesome.
And special thanks out to Sunshine and Kathleen, TWP Popcorn. Well, you guys, thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's my
Something
pleasure.
we should never take for granted, somebody else's time.
Thank you
I
for the
enjoyed this
opportunity,
a lot.
Scully.
You never know who's watching either. It could just be anybody. So
Can launch my career.
think about it. Could be somebody homeless and living in a car, sitting on the phone watching us.
Right.
You know, we had a whole lobby full of people in an old folks' home watching the Christmas Carol in December.
Wow.
Really?
You never know
Really?
who's already
Wow.
warming up and who might be watching you, who might be, you might see somebody might be out there to help you make the next step. You never know.
Folks, I'm going to drop out of the
Yes,
studio.
ma'am. Have a great evening.
Thank
We'll see
you.
you
I'll
next.
jump in the chat.
Reach out to me. We'll see you
Thank
next
you
Tuesday.
so much.
Thank you all for being so welcoming. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, Jay, I gotta get going too. So
Yeah, a little bit getting late, eh?
Did you want to talk
Yeah.
to me, Bimbo?
Oh, no. Okay, no, Mark. Well, that was it. Yeah, because I got this crazy call from Chris LeClaire, like he was insane. Okay, well, I'll talk to you
That
later.
sounds
I'm
like a
actually,
horror movie there. Maybe we'll do that another night.
oh God, yeah, the Chris LeClaire show.
Oh, the horror. Oh, my God.
Uh,
PD, do you have anything else you'd like to say tonight, my dear?
I am good. I'm gonna head out.
Can,
Thank you
can
for
we can
having
we
me.
see your fingernails?
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I didn't play my camera, but I'll show
Izzy,
them.
can you pull her up big on those fingernails?
Let's see if I can.
Oh my God, you're blowing my ears off. We dropping something.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's see those pretty fingernails. Hang on a second. Let's take the screen off so we can get a better picture of that.
I don't know if you can. Let's see.
Wow. That's
You can't
Alice
really
in Wonderland fingernails.
there is, you can't really see her. I'll take a picture. It's on my community page
Okay.
because it's really blurry right now. I
I'm
didn't
not
plan
sure
on
how
running
to
my
highlight
camera.
each screen on here. I can't remember how you do that. But, yeah, PD, I'm excited for you to be a part of the show.
I am as well. I'm gonna probably head off, but thank you so much for allowing me to
Make
audition.
sure you email jscullybooks@gmail, okay?
I did. I already did.
Okay, thank you.
See you.
And I guess we'll get the script emailed to us in the next few
Yeah, I'll
days.
get it to you tomorrow or the next day at the latest.
Thank you very much.
Okay? 7
Yes, sir.
p.m. Central next Tuesday. Thank
Gotcha.
you. Have a good evening, Mark.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Jot tingles.
Scully?
How's little Alice doing? Yes, Bingus. You out?
I really want to apologize for being late. My problem is your Central Time and what Pacific Time is 2 hours earlier.
Yes, 2
behind.
hours earlier.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, yeah.
that's where I
earlier.
screwed up. So forgive me. It won't happen again.
Nothing to forgive.
Won't happen again.
As long as I can give you a spanking,
Off
we're
with
all
his
good.
head.
Well,
Hey, Jot
you
wants
do
to
that and you'll
with
never
a wet
let me
noodle.
back. Old man ass, are you kidding me? Come on.
Hey, player. How you doing, player? Oh my
How
God.
you doing?
How you doing?
How you
How
doing?
you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Feeling.
I really enjoyed Izzy and Scully in their rendition of Bonnie and Clyde. I thought that was epic. Thank you for that.
It was. I didn't
so
see the live,
fun.
but I watched it. Yes.
Yes, well done.
It got a little hot and steamy here and there, you know, but it was
Yeah.
all right.
Bow chicka wow wow.
We need you to do the sound effects.
Bingus, we just pulled that off on a whim. It was almost impromptu. I mean, I just pulled up the script late last night. I said, "Hey, we're gonna do this tomorrow. Blow it out." You know, so
That's
that was
awesome.
fun.
I really enjoy it. And again, thanks for letting me be a part. I appreciate it.
Heck yeah, man. Looking forward to it.
And I'll be on time next time. So you guys
Well,
take
you heard what AJ said.
Hey, you get a glance of old man Ash, you'll never want to see it again. So come on.
That's it.
Cheers.
Too sexy for my face.
See you guys later.
Too sexy for my face.
Too sexy for my. Yeah. I'm so sexy it hurts. Anyway.
Lover tingles.
That's what Stoney goes around singing all the time. He's too sexy for his plants. He's too sexy for his cat.
Play a tingles.
Thank you, Scully. This is a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody who came to watch and support.
Thank you.
And thank you, everybody who auditioned. And happy birthday once again to Bingus. And looking forward to open rehearsal next Tuesday.
Yay.
Yay.
Thank you, everybody. Love you, Scully, darling.
Yes.
You might have to kick me out.
Yeah, me too. Just boot me out. It's okay. Push me out the door.
Yeah, you gotta boot me. It's not letting me do it.
Oh God! And there was
Oh wait.
me, and there's H.
No, I'm still here. No, I'm just kidding. Good
I
night.
thought I kicked you out already. Izzy Pop, tingle, 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 ska, 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 Grammy, ska, 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 ska. I see the light. It's Lucas Warren's world. Pindar tingles, tingles, tingles. Tim's mad world. Mad world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll see you guys next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central, for live rehearsals of Alice in Wonderland. Naughty Nicky, Nicky, Nicky. Good night, good night, good night. It's Druska, Druska, Druska. Living Histories, Mysteries. Green Hornet Squad, Green Hornet. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night. Ska, Granny, Ska, 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 Ska. Catlin, Catlin, Catlin. Sunshine. Justin, Ska. Good night, good night. Stony Baker. Burnt flowers.